Bitcoin briefly broke that level of support that I was talking about yesterday, but price has moved back above it, which keeps the structure pretty interesting. In this video, I'll share my screen and I'll walk you through the charts that I believe matter right now, including how I'm treating this support trendline as a range rather than a single line. At the end of the video, I'll also share what I think is probably going to happen over the next 24 to 48 hours, especially with the US markets opening up. By the way, I'm Harvinder. I've been in Bitcoin since 2015 and I've been making these updates since 2022. And even with Christmas coming up and the market's probably not doing much, I'll still be making my daily and weekly videos. I like to keep things simple and I focus on just what the charts actually show and I try and ignore the noise. So let's get into it. So Bitcoin hit the target I was talking about yesterday. If we look at this, the price was right about here. And I said, look, we've broken the support trend line. So what's more likely to happen is that we're going to hit this area here. Now, it did get a little bit concerning because it did break. It went all the way down as 87.5 nearly. My target was around about 88. So it wasn't that far off, but we have had a bounce. And so that's a good thing. And we're back in this range here. And we could, just adapt that a little bit, even do something like that. But I'm just going to keep it here for the moment. And what we really want to see is some strength here, especially with the US markets opening up. I'll quickly flip over to them because on Friday, they all had a bit of a tumble. Just a bit, nothing too crazy. And if they continue to fall when they do open up, then that's probably going to drag Bitcoin down with it too. And so the good thing is gold and silver have recovered. So they did have a drop on Friday too, but because they still trade over the weekends, that's a good sign. So Bitcoin showing strength, gold and silver has shown strength, and yeah, it's more likely that we're probably going to have some more positive action. And I just want to zoom out because I am bearish short term. Because we're in this channel, in this falling channel. Like if you remember some of my previous videos, if you've been watching them, I've talked about how we've been in this upward channel for years now. Like we're in this upward trend for probably 3 years. It's from 2022 and we broke out of it, and that's when I started to get really worried. I'm like, look, that's not a good sign, and I have been proven right so far because we have been in a downtrend. It's been been a good few weeks now. We started the downtrend really the beginning of November, so over a month. And so what I'm anticipating is just some movement to around about this level, and then I'm looking for it to break out. And I've drawn this on this chart as well. This is my main one. Now you might be wondering why I've got lots of different charts. It's because when you draw trend lines, they're good trend lines, and you want to keep them. Like some of my charts have got trend lines going back years. Let me just try and find it. This one here. This is a good one. I probably should shout about this a bit more. But I drew this when the price was over here. So when Bitcoin was here on a live stream on TikTok, I think it was, I was asked what I think is likely to happen. And if you look at these dates, it doesn't show it's because I'm on the replay function. This is the 6th of October. So I drew this years ago and I got it right to the day. I said, this is when I think Bitcoin's going to top out. And I got it right exactly to the day. Bitcoin topped out on the 6th of October. And yeah, it probably was a lucky guess, but hey, I was right. It didn't go as high as I thought it was going to go. I thought we were going to hit this 170 mark, but it didn't. And that's all right. It will hit it at some point. Probably not this year, but next year I do see things still continuing to go up, especially with QE happening. That's been my main thesis. I'm not so convinced on this 4-year cycle anymore. I think it's more of a case of the economy. As the economy moves, Bitcoin will move. It's a more mature asset. I did say that. I'll say what I think is going to happen over the next 24 to 48 hours, and I see a bit of a pump, at least up to this 91 and a half level. Very possibly up to this 95k mark. So yeah, I do see a green few days, and let's see what happens. If you enjoyed the video, please feel to like, subscribe and share down below. I make these video updates pretty much every day, and really it's more of a passion thing. It's to keep me disciplined. So if I make sure I make these videos every day, I'm making sure I'm looking at the charts every day. And so that's the main reason why I started doing these. And also from this week, I'm probably going to start going live on YouTube on Friday. I haven't 100% decided on the time. I do have a Telegram group, so you can join the Telegram group. I'll put the time in there. But it'll probably be 3 p.m. UK time. It just depends on client calls. And so, I'll leave it down. I'll see you in tomorrow's video.